The clockmaker's last hour. In a quiet town, where the streets whispered with the wind and time seemed to move just a little slower, there lived an old man named Yusuf the clockmaker. His shop sat at the corner of a forgotten alley, between a crumbling bookstore and a tea stall. It was the kind of place you'd pass by without noticing unless, of course, you were listening closely, because if you did, you'd hear it tick, tick, tick. Dozens of clocks, big and small, brass and wood. Some chimed, some clicked softly. Others hadn't made a sound in years, but still, Yusuf kept them all. He never said much. He didn't advertise. He didn't rush. People brought in their broken timepieces, and he worked on them patiently, silently, with hands that understood not just gears and spring, but loss and waiting and hope. But what the town didn't know was that Yusuf was dying, alone, quiet, like the gentle fading of a watch's last tick. He had no family, no children, no apprentice, just dust-covered tools and a mind filled with the secrets of time. Then one afternoon, as rain tapped softly against his window, a boy walked in, 16, maybe 17. His name was Sami. His shoes were wet. His shoulders drooped like he was carrying something heavier than a backpack. In his hands was a broken wristwatch. "My father's," he said. "It doesn't work anymore, but it's all I have of him." Yusuf looked at the boy, then the watch cracked glass, rusted edges, frozen hands. "I can fix it," he said, in a soft, weathered voice. "But it'll take time. Come back in a week." Sami nodded and left. A week passed. He returned. Yusuf looked up from his workbench. "Not yet," he said. Another week. Still, "Not yet." Then another. Still the same answer. Finally, frustrated and hurt, Sami shouted, "Why does it matter so much? It's just a watch." Yusuf didn't flinch. He set down his tools, looked the boy in the eyes and said quietly, "It's not the watch I'm fixing, Sami. It's the hands that gave up on time." Sami didn't know what that meant. Not then. He left angry, fused. Days later, he returned one last time. The shop felt different, too quiet. Dust floated in the golden morning light. Clocks ticked, but no one moved behind the counter. Then Sami saw it, father's, resting in the center of the work table, polished, repaired, ticking again like it ever stopped. And next to it, a letter, written in trembling ink. "Dear Sami, time doesn't heal everything, but it can restore what's nearly forgot if you're patient. You reminded me of something I'd lost long ago, that fixing time isn't about gears, it's about people. This shop, these tools, these ticking voices of the past, they're yours now. Don't just fix time, help people find it again." That morning, the town learned that Yusuf had passed away in his sleep peacefully, quietly, with a screwdriver still in his hand. No funeral processions, no grand goodbye. But when the sun rose that day, the town's clocks, all of them, ticked a little loud. Sami didn't cry, not right away. He just stood there, holding the watch to his ear, listening to the steady rhythm like a heartbeat passed down from one soul to another. And slowly he understood. Yusuf didn't die fixing clocks. He lived giving people back their time. So we measure life in hours and minutes. We remember it through impact and presence. The people who matter aren't the ones who keep time. They're the ones who teach us how to use it before our own clock stops ticking.